Buying, selling, or building, Steve Smith from Irish Realty is joining us with the latest on the housing market in our area. Thank you so much for joining us, Steve.
Good to be here, Jackie.
You always have all of what is going on in our area with the housing market. You are telling us the trends, what people are looking for, what they're selling. So dive right into some of these events that you have coming up. People really like to see what's available. This is a great opportunity to do that. So what's coming up this weekend?
Yeah, kicking off here Mother's Day weekend. We've got 14 homes in the Spring Builder Showcase. It's a scattered site show throughout the Michiana area. You can get online and get a map, but we've got incredible options, the chances to get out and walk through these homes, meet builders, get design ideas, and see a bunch of different style options, and it's totally free.
Oh, we love that. So it is a scattered site. I said this is like the scavenger hunt, and it's Mother's Day weekend. I mean, Mom might really like a house.
Yeah, Mom does need a new house for sure.
Mom might need, or just even some ideas, you know, design ideas. What are some of those options that you're seeing that are part of this home builders event as far as what properties are available? What are the trends that you're seeing? So
we see a big trend for maintenance-free living, people downsizing, both young and old. They're looking for a lot of stylish open concept floor plans, and we've got a great option at Woodbridge Villas, right off of Ironwood, just north of Notre Dame's campus. Open concept, one level home, 3 bedrooms, 2 baths with a big kitchen, and you can come see it both weekends.
It's the ease of living, the one level maintenance, you know, low maintenance. So why is that becoming so popular among home buyers?
Yeah, it's just people have busy lives, right? You know, and
at any stage of life.
At any stage of life. My wife and I, we have 4 children, and we lived in a villa for the last 5 years, and it's been wonderful. I'd rather spend time playing with my kids than cutting grass and shoveling snow.
A lot of people would probably agree. Well, what are some other options as far as new construction? So getting some of those ideas, you know, we've talked about maybe hesitancy that people might have with a new build, new construction. Let's put their minds at ease, Steve.
Yeah. And I think that building process can seem a little intimidating, especially if you're starting from scratch. But we've got another great home in the show at the Hills. And this one's going to be, I think, a favorite amongst viewers. It's got a fireplace, vaulted ceilings. The Hills neighborhood itself has water and sewer, fiber optic internet. We got a 4-acre lake in the middle of the development, and it's in the Penn Harris Madison School District. So we find that there's just a lot of people that want to be in a great neighborhood like the Hills, and it's really been filling out and filling up. So it's going to be exciting for people to come through and see this home and see the neighborhood.
I mean, yeah, it's a very desirable area, and especially being able to, you know, have some ideas of how you want it to look, be able to infuse some of your own style, but also having it all brand new. You know, we've talked this before, you know, some of those, they're really desirable, so they're getting kind of picked up, but you're also having some new opportunities available. What does that look like?
Yeah, we've had a lot of inventory challenges over the last few years here, but fortunately this spring we have over a dozen quick move-in homes, including 5 in the Hills and Granger, where the home is either already complete or can be moved into within 90 days, where you can still make a few selections. And so we've got a lot better inventory offerings and options. So you should come out, meet the builders, meet me. I'm going to be out at the Hills this Saturday, and we'd love to answer some questions for you and talk about new construction, see if building's right for you.
We do that. I try to ask you all the questions that the people are thinking about, but I'm sure they all have their own, because each individual you work with, you walk alongside them on this journey as a case-by-case basis. You know, how are we looking? We always ask you about the myths or the housing market, the trends. You know, what are you seeing about now being a really great time to consider making a change of address?
Yeah, it's still a great time. If you own a home, it's a great time to sell. There's not enough homes for sale for buyers. A lot of buyers out there looking for homes, and you have a ton of equity in your home, so you may be worried that you can't afford your next home. There's a good chance that you can, and interest rates have really stabilized as well. So it is a great time to sell and buy a home and enjoy this beautiful weather and Mother's Day weekend. Bring Mom out.
Bring Mom out. Now is a great time to start thinking about that next change of address. So we want to make sure that you get all of Steve's information, because I asked the questions, but you have even more. Of course, the showcase is happening the next 2 weekends. So this Mother's Day weekend as well as the following weekend. So make sure you put that in your calendar. Give Steve a call, 574-360-2569, or check out irishrealty.net, or easy enough, find Steve Smith Irish Realty on Facebook. Coming up, spring.